Today, it's September 23, 2024, exactly 6 weeks to go before the 2024 presidential election. And the contest for control of the U.S. Senate and House of Representatives is also at play. I'm Joe Buban. Welcome to The Pulse.
And I'm Sam Buban. Welcome to this edition.
The election will be held on November 5th, being the second Tuesday of November, which is the scheduled general election in the United States, whether it is a presidential election or midterm election. At the state level, the battle for control of the state legislatures takes place every 2 years and will also be part of the ballots. The control for the U.S. Senate remains a toss-up, although signs are appearing that the Democrats might be able to hold on to their majority. The poll shows Senator John Tester of Montana is trailing in the survey behind challenger Tim Sheehy. But there is also a possible offset for the Democrats if Congresswoman Debbie Merkersell-Powell will take down Senator Rick Scott, the Republican who is now just 1 point ahead in the polling. Senator Ted Cruz's lead is also shrinking in Texas as Democratic Congressman Colin Allred is trailing behind by only 4 points as of September 5 polling.
Taylor Swift, the top American celebrity singer, had officially endorsed Kamala Harris for president and had also told her fans nationwide that they need to register in order to vote. Donald Trump, in a recent campaign speech last week, really went into what appears a racial rant and advocating white-only states, something from the playbook from the race replacement theory perpetuated by the extreme right, promising mass deportation of illegal immigrants, including Asians, which he emphasized as there are many of them in this country, said Trump. His running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, said he will still call legal immigrants illegal aliens because Kamala Harris made their coming into this country an illegal act. Ohio is facing violent threats because of Trump and Vance telling their supporters that Haitian immigrants are eating the pets at Springfield, Ohio, despite local officials in Springfield that those talks are not true and had implored Trump and Vance to stop telling those lies. The First Lady of Minnesota, Gwen Walz, was in Las Vegas last week to campaign for the Harris-Walz presidential ticket. She took the opportunity to meet with the immigrant community, especially the small business sector. She took the time to meet with the Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islanders business owners Tuesday last week at Xiaolong Dumplings, which is owned by a second-generation Chinese immigrant, Maya Kwong. Ms. Kwong introduced Mrs. Walz at the event. Here are some of the highlights of what Governor Walz's wife said.
Everyone who works hard has a chance to succeed. Yes. Now, I'm an English teacher. I have been for most of my life, and I think words matter. So you might be able to tell that I'm stressing the word everyone. When we say everyone, we don't mean some people. We don't even mean only those who vote for us. We mean all of us.
We are going to take a commercial break. Please stay with us.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
From the Telly Award-winning creator of Love and Karma, Legacy, and Ultra Feminist. Underneath the bright neon lights of Sin City, where fortunes are won and lost in an instant, and the truth can be a bit hazy. Join Elena, a hardworking single mother, her hot-headed son Miguel, and Gabriel, a Filipino pop star on the brink of international stardom, as they embark on a journey of self-discovery, love, and the courage to find one's voice and speak the truth. Made to Shine, coming soon, presented by Philam TV Network, written and directed by Giovanni Espiritu.
To keep updated or for more information, visit filmtv.us/made to shine or scan the QR code to be added to the email list for updates and upcoming opportunities to be part of the show. Executive produced by Sam Buban and Esmeralda Padilla Gould.
Welcome back to The Pulse, part 2 of our series segment, The Road to 270. For those of you who missed the first of the series, this segment is an explainer about how America elects its president. 270 electoral votes must be won out of the 538 electoral votes that are distributed to each state, the number of which are dependent on the size of the population of the state based on the 2020 U.S. Census. An example is Nevada, which is allocated 5 electoral votes. How does the picture looks right now? Here is where the contest stands right now as of September 16, based on recent polling at the time. States marked blue are for Harris, red for Trump. Kamala Harris is predicted at 226 electoral votes, and Donald Trump is 219, with 93 votes still in the toss-up or up for grabs as of most recent polling. 3 battleground states is a must-win to both candidates. But what if Kamala Harris wins Minnesota, Pennsylvania, and Michigan, the so-called blue wall states to the Democrats? If she takes those battleground states plus Wisconsin, where she is leading by an average of 2 points, the picture changes in the road to 270. Let's take a look at the changed map. With the addition of Minnesota, Pennsylvania, and Michigan, and Wisconsin, even without Nevada and Arizona, Kamala Harris reaches the 271 electoral votes and wins the presidency. But if she loses Wisconsin, Kamala Harris has to win Nevada and Arizona. If she wins Nevada and Arizona and loses Wisconsin, with that, Kamala gets 277 electoral votes and still wins the presidency, as long as she wins Virginia, which was won by Obama and Biden.
In our world news, BBC reports that a catastrophe has occurred as devastating floods strike Central and Eastern Europe. As Storm Boris, deluge rain continued to wreak havoc across Central and Eastern Europe. 1 civilian drowned in Poland and 1 firefighter perished during a river rescue in Austria. 5 persons have passed away in Romania, and numerous more in the Czech Republic are still missing. The leaders of the Austrian province that encircles Vienna have referred to unprecedented extreme situation and proclaimed it a disaster area. Donald Tusk, the Prime Minister of Poland, proclaimed a natural disaster. 4 persons are still missing despite the ongoing evacuations. 1 man was washed away into the flood stream in South Moravia, and 3 were in a car that vanished into a river in North Moravia. According to Marek Jacques, a southeast resident in Lipov. The town is closed to all sides and the next wave of the flood is still on the way. In order to stop more significant spills from the river, everyone is currently attempting to clean up as soon as possible. Regretfully, nobody can predict when the flood will stop. It is said that Yesenik, a town in Yezensky Highlands, is totally cut off, with train lines and roadways submerged. In the Klodsko district alone, some 17,000 individuals lack electricity and mobile phone and internet connections are broken. According to the Institute of Meteorology and Water Management, a dam in the Polish town of Bystrony Eslaski burst, unleashing a torrent of water that destroyed at least one house and displaced many residents.
As the political conflict heats up, Bolivia's legendary former president Evo Morales calls for an anti-government march, according to the Associated Press report. The former Marxist president of Bolivia, Evo Morales, is incredibly popular and controversial. On Monday, he called on his fans to demonstrate against his bitter political foe, current President Luis Arce, who had just hours before accused Morales in national television of attempting to overthrow him. President Arce delivered an unusual public statement late on Sunday criticizing his old mentor, after which Morales made an appeal to Bolivia's farmers, miners, and peasants. By accusing Morales of attempting to subvert democracy and ruin his administration, Arce intensified a fierce power struggle that has brought Bolivia to the verge of collapse. Arce, whose ruling party is divided and he has had to deal with a number of growing crises, claimed that Morales' efforts to gather support and challenge him in the presidential race for the next year are putting democracy at risk. Arce declared, "You are threatening the entire country," alleging that Morales used means fair or foul to regain his position in authority. In the 12 million person Andean nation, his emotional address brought up the chaos and violence of 2019 when Morales successfully sought for an unconstitutional third term. When we come back, we will be joined by Sharifa Wahab, the candidate for State Assembly of District 35. Please stay tuned.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
From the Telly Award-winning creator of Love and Karma, Legacy, and Ultra Feminist. Underneath the bright neon lights of Sin City, where fortunes are won and lost in an instant, and the truth can be a bit hazy. Join Elena, a hardworking single mother, her hot-headed son Miguel, and Gabriel, a Filipino pop star on the brink of international stardom, as they embark on a journey of self-discovery, love, and the courage to find one's voice and speak the truth. Made to Shine, coming soon. Presented by Philam TV Network. Written and directed by Giovanni Espiritu.
To keep updated or for more information, visit filmtv.us/made-to-shine or scan the QR code to be added to the email list for updates and upcoming opportunities to be part of the show. Executive produced by Sam Buban and Esmeralda Padilla Gould.
Welcome back to The Pulse. With me now is Sharifa Wahab, running for a seat in the State Assembly, District 35. Sharifa, welcome to The Pulse.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it for having me today. My name is Sharifa Wahab. I'm running for Assembly District 35.
You're very welcome, Sharifa. Sharifa, can you give our viewers a background about yourself before we go into the question?
I was a dentist by trade, and here I'm an immigrant. I'm a single mother, I'm a grandmother, and also I'm a community servant. I live here almost 30 years.
Oh.
And I moved in February 1995. Until now I'm in Vegas, always Southwest area. And I am working as a couple non-profit organization. For example, one of them, Nevada Peacemaker Lions Club. We provide eyeglasses and free eyeglasses and feeding homeless and rest. And also I am fluently speaking 6 languages and helping with the past governor connect us with the Legal Aid of Southern Nevada. Also I'm doing the free translating with the immigrant and there too as a volunteer. And also part of the couple board member in the state.
6 languages? Does
Yes.
that include what, Pashto?
Yes.
Okay.
So Sharifa, give us some streets or landmarks of where is District 35.
Sure, thank you so much. It's enterprise and it's a start from the Hualapai to Dean Martin, from the west to east, and from north to south is the Silverado Drive to all the Southern Highland is part of it, Cactus, also Mountain Edge, Hualapai, Fort Apache. This is all as the south side of the Blue Diamond is all as my district.
Okay. Why run for the state legislature? What are some of the important things you want to do for your constituents or for the state if you become a legislator?
This is the first time I'm running. As a single mother, I've been through numerous hardship and the problem, and also I see what is going on, and then I built my life back to what I am, and I just see a lot of struggle and the stuff as is past couple years working with the home care agency, as part of the small business owner. I see as how is the elderly struggling, how is they are underserved, nobody helped them, and especially about when you see about the caregiving or they need something but unfortunately they cannot pay.
Now, you seem to have like pretty much first-hand knowledge and a witness to how our seniors who lives alone, their condition. I know that from my knowledge, Medicaid pays for like a program for PCA, personal care assistant.
Yes.
Is this something that you want to advocate an increase in allocation or budget for or PCA or whatever is it, the rate or more budget so people, more seniors can be helped?
Some of the seniors have the PCA through the Medicaid, but some of them they have some kind of Medicaid. They don't pay for the PCA.
Oh, depending on the category.
It depends on Might be they are about $50 or $100. They are in the border. They cannot actually qualify for
Avail
that.
for it.
Yes.
So.
And a lot of them, they don't make that much money to pay, for the PCA, to helping them. This stuff is really important for us because...
So, you're saying like you wanted the coverage and availability or access to it widened,
Yes.
Not just for like a certain, income bracket, but you want to just, expand it a little bit in order that more seniors will be served under that program.
Yes, exactly. Not just that. We know the Humana, they pay for example, it depends on that for 26 or 29 or 32, it depends on their condition.
Yes.
They pay unit visit for each candidate when they are actually they approve by the Humana or Aetna.
Yes.
Those we want to make sure that everybody have those access, for that. Not even if they are make over $50 or $100 or something, if they couldn't qualify for the Medicaid, we want to make sure they at least they qualify for the Medicare through the Humana, Aetna, or the other United.
Yes.
Those is the stuff, because I see a lot of that's make a lot of change and improvement with them. Sometimes they need to talk with someone. They don't have anybody to talk.
Yes.
A lot of time I went and I sat for hours with them. The only thing I just listen.
Yes.
Because you can feel they just how much you connecting with them. We have to think about that. One day we do for our future. One day we're gonna be the same situation.
Right. Right.
But I believing for my dad and my mom. They don't deserve to just be like that, alone, without a care, and suffering, and they don't have anybody to help them.
Yes.
I think they deserve better than that. And also the prescription. They deserve to not gonna have a worry, oh my God, what I'm gonna do this month, how I'm gonna pay for my medication.
Right.
They have to have a peace mind to take, and at least they enjoy their retirement, because the rest of their life they work hard,
Yes,
take care of the kids, they take care of the countries, everything. They did helping with everything with the community. Now they deserve, to receive that help. As an American dream, and this country gave me a lot of opportunity. Right now is my time to give back to our communities. That's my goals.
That's well said. You seem to really be, one of those who has the heart and really see what is going on out there.
Also because I'm working as a medical field, as a dentistry, because I took my board here, but unfortunately when I got divorced, I stopped my school. I didn't continue, but I did took the board part 1 for the first and second years of dental school. And I was supposed to support, because I don't have any
You're
support,
a single
anything.
mom,
A single mother. I just want to make sure I'm not take away something from my kids. I have to. This is the time as I have to support them, and I left the school, but I was a dentist and back home. Here, working as a almost 30 years working as a healthcare, that's really working in the dental field as a back office and front office, plus working with the home care for almost 10 years. I see so much narrative and so much error around there, and we have to make sure we just do something about it to make sure everybody have access with the health care.
And then improve the quality of lives.
Quality of healthcare, quality of life.
Healthcare, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is your first time running for public office. So how is it going for you in the campaign trail?
It is going great, and most of my time I just want to talk with the constituent. They are my priority. The end of the day, I'm just say about my issue, what issue I'm think about it. But the end of the day, their issue is my issue.
Yeah.
My constituent. I want to make sure to find out what is their issue, what is their concern. I talk to them door to door. Those is for me is a priority because they have to know me. They know what I am just running, why I'm running, and because I'm their neighbor.
Yes.
I am their part of their family. And that's why I just want to make sure, you want to make sure if you want to help your family, you have to find out first the issue. That's why I'm going around to find out what is the constituent, their issue, what is their concern. The end of the day, when I said those is the issues in my priority. I have to make sure to fight for those issues. That's my goal till the beginning of till November 4th. I am door knocking, that's my goals.
Well said.
Reach out with my community.
Yeah. We're almost out of time for this segment. What would you like to say to your voters? This is your opportunity to pitch.
Thank you so much. I am humbling asking you, requesting, and ask you as a neighbor as a friend, as your next assembly woman, I'm asking for your vote. Please, if you have any question, any concern, please don't hesitate to give me a call or email me. My phone number 725-306-9613, and my email is sharifa4nevada@gmail.com. If any concern, any issue, please don't hesitate to email me. I will love to come and talk to you and meet you. And again, I'm humbly asking for your vote. We work hard, we fight, and the end we will win. And thank you so much. Just the end of the day, I'm your servant, and I am your voice to Carson City. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
We will leave it at that. Sharifa Wahab, candidate for State Assembly District 35. Thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're very welcome. Well, folks, join us again next time here at The Pulse as we continue to show you the road to 270. Thank you for watching. I'm Sam Buban.
And I'm Joe Buban. God bless your week.